Casual Fridays can actually become unprofessional if you let them get too casual. I've heard at one business that I worked at, on Casual Friday, some people would come in I think they're called pajama jeggings, the pajama jean leggings, and they would come in every Friday wearing pajamas, bathing suits even. Do you guys have any Casual Friday tips?
Our company's actually been encouraging Formal Friday, where our company went out to different other companies and was giving them ties for free and different things like that, because they're trying to encourage Formal Fridays versus your Casual Friday. Casual Friday in our company is basically the guys still wear the jacket, they still wear the shirt, they still wear the dress pants, they are able to ditch the tie and maybe open up that top button a little bit. But it's still formal for us.
And then for tennis shoes, the tennis shoes are not considered casual. Those are athletic wear, so you still want to have the dress shoes on your Casual Friday.
I think if there's a Casual Fridays for a charity event, that's quite popular too. So,
Right.
I've heard of companies raising money by having Jean Friday, and you have to donate a couple dollars to wear it. That's always a good idea for charitable events. But make sure that you're not too casual. People would come into, I used to work at a radio station, and they would wear pajamas, bathing suits, even hair wet. That doesn't come across as very professional, and it would be distracting in the workday. To help us out with Casual Fridays, we have Abby. Abby is wearing a Citron top by Elements with a black pants. Her Citron granite bag is BCBG, which is $98 at Macy's. Even though it's Casual Friday, you'll see that she's still dressed very professionally and very capable to do her job. She has her hair neat, maintained, casual makeup, and her clothes are very well fitted. Thank you, Abby. We also have Alicia again. Alicia is in a 3/4 sleeve navy peplum blazer, $79, with a navy underpinning, both by Charter Club. Her tan slacks are by Grace Elements, and her statement piece are her shoes. They're very comfortable to walk in, and they really bring out a little bit of her personality. Again, she is set to work. She is a little bit more casual than normal, but she's still very professional. Thank you, Alicia. For Casual Fridays, we have Keegan.
And Keegan is wearing a pair of charcoal Argent Jane F. Ferreira pants. He is paired up with the Argara slim fit jacket and a basic white shirt. Like I mentioned, you just open up that top button and ditch the tie with that. He's got a nice look with that.
Again, he's wearing the black socks with the black pants. You need to make sure that you find out what Casual Fridays, what is appropriate for the company that you want to join, because anytime that you dress out of the social norm, it's going to be a distraction from everyday work. Thank you, guys. Special events. This is the time to dress to the nines. This could be a presentation, a banquet for awards, or any kind of sales pitch. This is when you want to wear your special clothing and stuff like that. What you don't want to do. Everyday clothing can be too casual and can come across as unprofessional or even rude, especially if you show a lack of interest in the event. Checking your watch, checking your phone, even standing close to the door all come across as you're not interested in the event. Inappropriate attire, like the prom dress, doesn't really fit into a sales situation. Or if you have disorganized supplies, like if you hand a crumpled piece of paper, that comes across as very unprofessional. So to show what you should do at the formal events, we have Rachel. Rachel is wearing a Calvin Klein dress with a celestial blue gathered upper. She is ready to give any kind of sales presentation. She looks very well kept while still being formal. Thank you, Rachel. We also have Dana. She is also wearing a Calvin Klein dress. This is a black, tan, and white dress. It's $134 from Macy's. If this is a little bit out of your budget, you should also understand that Macy's has a great clearance rack. She's wearing shoes that are very comfortable to walk in, nude so it matches her dress, and they're both ready for a very formal event. And we have Kyle to show off formal event.
Kyle is wearing our signature brand Pronto Omo house brand suit, basically. It retails about $500 for the coat and pants. Like I said, there is a coupon out there for half off the entire store except for our shoes. He does have nice black shiny shoes today. There's no mud on those. If there was, he could always grab a napkin at least out of his glove box and clean those up a little bit. Paired with a nice white dress shirt. Very nice in that one there.
Would you guess that Kyle is a state champion archer? Notice that his hair is very clean kept. He does have some facial hair, but it's neatly trimmed and well groomed, so it comes across as professional. Thank you guys. Make sure for any special event that you show up at least 5 or 15 minutes early, because showing up exactly on time isn't very professional. You want to be ready and prepared for the special event. Okay, we are all set for the tie-tying contest.
All right.
We're going to need 4 volunteers. Sarah, you want to pick them out?
Anybody who doesn't know how to tie that you grab your hand out at the front.
There will be a prize. Anyone want to? Oh, we got a first volunteer.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Girls can do it too.
Yeah. It's going to be all women.
I was going to say, the funny thing is most women tie their shirts anyways.
Right.
Are we doing a double Windsor or single Windsor?
As long as it's correctly tie, it doesn't matter what tie you're doing.
John Harris.
30 seconds.
There you go.
Double Windsor.
Alright, so we're going to do, not only just like a fast tie, but we tried to correctly as well. So all 4 you guys want to tie. Okay. No? Okay. I'm walking through it. Alright.
Jim, did you know that when you go on YouTube and you look in the search bar, if you type in the word how, the very first thing that comes up in the search bar is how to tie a tie.
That's very scary.
Yeah. I'm the only one in my house that actually knows how to tie a tie. I wake up early on special event days and I tie both my dad and my brother's tie.
They're lucky.
And you'll be surprised, well, it looks like this gentleman here. It's a prime example of why not to have somebody tie your tie and leave it tied. I mean, most ties can withstand it a little bit, but I mean, you're never going to get that to go back again. A lot of your cheaper ties, it's going to break down and destroy inside there. Anything made of satin, it's really going to extremely wrinkle that. So it's really important when you do take it off, you have a tie hanger and you hang those up. But you don't leave those tied like that there, or a lot of people like to cheat on those and stuff. So
Clip-on doesn't have that problem. Right.
that's not the problem. These zipper tie or just hook them on and they should go pretty well though. So.
Okay, so Sarah is going to be our judge, and believe it or not, we're going to have a prize for the fastest done, the best tie, and maybe the worst. We'll decide when it gets there. Okay, you guys ready? I don't know. He looks pretty prepared. I don't know. Okay, ready, set, and go. Tie, tie, tie. Oh, wow. Arms up. Oh, no.
She's the man.
Woo! We have someone done. Okay, we're going for second place here. Okay, we got second place. You got this. It's a harder skill than people think. You can look on YouTube, and they have many videos on how to tie ties. They even have specialty tie, like the knots. My favorite was the Trinity knot, and it actually looks like a flower almost. Might not be professional for an interview, but it's definitely fun for formal events, like a wedding. They have, there's an eldridge knot that kind of looks like a pine cone. Yeah, you can look through. Like someone went through on Pinterest and found.
I know we have about 5 weeks of time out there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have some instruction going down on stage. Do you tie your own tie?
Oh, yes, and walk the dog.
And walk it up. All at the same time?
But no, just one at a time.
I was going to say, we call that multitasking.
Yeah, not my business.
At Men's Warehouse, do you guys give instructional, like how to tie a tie in the day of?
We do.
Yep, I mean, we can even bring it, you guys have a wardrobe that's not completely together. You can bring in your pants, your shirts, your ties, your jackets that you have. We can help you make a good wardrobe together with it. I mean, you don't have to have, $5,000 suits to have a full wardrobe with it. You can invest in a couple suits and, switch them around with jackets
we have
and
third place.
stuff and get a lot of looks out of it.
Are we all done? Sarah, who would you say has the class? No, the best.
Yeah, look at the tail. You gotta make sure his tail's not hanging down here, then he's utilized properly as far as his length goes. Should end right around his belly button. I would say he was the best and the first one done.
The show, and you guys have all won free haircuts at my salon. My salon is Oasis Hair Company. It's right by ABC Warehouse. I did have a video all queued up, but someone's been messing with my laptop. Oh no, someone's been violating YouTube. But if you look and see how, oh, of course it doesn't go. We actually have a video so we can show you how to do it. See, Eldridge knot, that one. That's a crazy knot.
I've been tying ties for 25 years. Almost 30 now.
So here in this video, I'm going to teach you the easiest and most popular way on how to tie a tie. This method is called the fore and hand knot. And what you want to do is you want to take the wide end of the tie in your right hand and the narrow end of the tie in your left hand. And generally you want to make the wide end of the tie twice as long as the narrow end. Each tie is a different length, so you probably have to practice a few times before you figure out which length is the best. But generally you want the wide end of the tie twice as long as the narrow end. And once you do this, you want to take the wide end of the tie and you want to wrap it around the narrow end so that the wide end of the tie ends up in the front. Notice how the wide end is in the front covering the narrow end. After you do this, you want to take the wide end of the tie and you want to take it and push it through the loop that's created by your neck. And notice how this knot is starting to form. And what you want to do is you want to take the wide end of the tie and push it through the knot.
He makes it look so easy.
You want to make sure that you keep everything straight. And now we have created our fore and hand knot. Now you need to pull the narrow end of the tie and make it tight with your neck. Make sure everything's straight. Pull the collar over the tie. And now we have completely finished our fore and hand knot.